Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Over there. Hi. I love this moment when it starts.
Da, 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 da.
So, Kim, thank you for being back on Feed the Artist. You were here for the pilot.
Oh yeah.
Or even
I
actually,
had the honor.
before the pilot, that was even our test run. We were not sure how anything worked at that point. I mean, Helmut, maybe you remember it a bit. This fabulous moment of the test run.
I was good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were good. You were fine. Yeah.
What are
I'm
you
always
trying
good.
to say? No,
That's
it was a lot of fun.
And so we're going to start the show. And I want to first start the show by saying, well, thank you for taking the time because you got into Starmania.
As you as well.
So, yeah. When we booked this show, we didn't know that either of us would be in.
No.
Now we're both in the show. We have to get ready. And we're like, we have work for you guys to do. And
We do.
we did it. We did the work. We stood up to the task and we made it. So yeah, now we have busy schedules, right?
We do, yeah. But it's exciting.
Yeah, it's
I
exciting.
don't know like you, but it's really cool.
Yeah, but just before that it was not that busy though.
Yeah, it was
I
very
don't know.
quiet.
I don't know what you did during the lockdown.
Sang in my shower.
Yeah.
Cooked a lot. Yeah.
Nice.
Watched
Yeah,
a lot
'cause-
of TV shows.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of TV show that I watched during the pandemic, level 1, I would say, was Scrubs. I went back into Scrubs.
I love Scrubs.
Is there something like that you rediscovered?
Ooh, if I rediscovered maybe The Office.
The Office?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
that's
also
good.
watched BoJack Horseman.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Speaking of rediscovering, when you came to the show, you brought in with you a little song and I ended up listening to it a lot. And since you brought it, I'm pretty sure you like it too. So how about throwing that one in?
We should.
All right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit
Let's
of
do it.
Scorpions.
Always. Let's do it. Da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Dum-da-dum. I followed the Moskva down to Gorky Park. I'm listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by. I'm listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment of the glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in a wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment of the glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in a wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a stone wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your bella like I sing what my guitar wants to say. Take me to the magic of the moment of the glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away while the children of tomorrow dream away and wind of change.
All right. Getting back into it slowly. So that's a song that had a lot of meaning for you.
Did, yeah.
You want to kind of like drop back into that? Like you discover it. You were telling me you were also in Serbia around 6, 7.
I was a kiddo back then, very
Yeah.
small. And I was watching this TV show of with my family of songs. I don't know, it was like a top chart of 100 songs that made like a difference in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And that was the song that was on the first place, and I just remember, listening to it like,
Whoa.
yeah. And
Nice.
then I got into the Scorpions. I think they were the only band I was listening for the next year. And then I was starting to annoy my parents to buy me a guitar, and they did. And that's how I got into playing the guitar, writing songs, and
Yeah, you're telling me
Starting
about
dreaming.
this first guitar.
it was a second-hand guitar, or maybe even more hands. But I get it, my parents were careful with the first one because they didn't know if I would actually like stick with it,
Yeah.
But like after a few months, they saw that I'm, serious about it still, and then they bought me a better guitar. But the first guitar always has a special meaning to you.
Yeah, it does. It does. You were telling me like once they noticed you were still playing with bleeding fingers.
I exaggerated maybe a bit.
Maybe a bit. Maybe a bit.
A bit, like
Just add it.
injured and like crying.
Nobody will notice. Nobody will notice if you a tiny lie here and there. And then so you have this discovery for music. You start to really like it. It becomes kind of like a trigger for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
To start into that journey.
Yes, like then I also wanted to start a band.
Yeah.
I did. We were very punk rock at that time. Nobody really knew how to play, but we were still playing, And
that's the spirit.
We actually got to national television, so there was like the first attention we've got, and there was also overwhelming when we were playing like our first gig, and the kids. I mean, we were also kids, but like the audience were singing actually some of our songs, and I was also like,
all right,
what's going on? Yeah, so.
And you were telling me at the time you are roughly what age?
Yeah, 14, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, and that's your first success.
Yeah, you
Kind
could
of,
say that. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
And then we went to different high schools, so we kind of stopped playing together. But I continued writing songs and performing, and that's when I started to perform as a solo artist more and more. And so, I was starting to play alone. And after high school, I moved to Vienna, and that was like the song I played a lot of times. That was my go-to song if I wanted to like catch attention or represent myself maybe in the best light. Because, singing-wise, I go like, on my woo, and a bit, and it, and it has a message, so I loved playing that one.
Well,
shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a light, 'cause I need to protect my head. Give me a prayer, 'cause there's someone I need to talk to. Give me patience, 'cause it's something that I once had. And give me pride, 'cause I've heard it you should have done. How I really don't understand. Can't you see the money in my hands? Because if everything has a price, then why are you not selling dreams and hopes? If everything has a price, I know it's too late for a paradise. But tell me the other thing that I need to know. What about love? much it costs, 'cause it seems that it's more expensive than I had thought. Because if everything has a price, then why are you not selling dreams and hopes? If everything has a price, I know it's too late for a paradise, but tell me the other thing that I need to know. What about love? What about love? Love. What about love? What about love? Don't forget about peace and summer nights. What about memories? What about their praise? What about feelings? What about the choice? What about the future and the past? Can I buy those? Because if everything has a price, then why are you not selling dreams and hopes? If everything has a price, I know it's too late for a paradise, but tell me the other thing that I need to know. What about love? What about love? Love. What about love? What about love? Love. Love. Oh, don't forget about love.
All right. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool, very well. You've been quite active with that song around in Vienna.
Yes.
We played together even a few times, including
We did,
Le
yeah.
Troquet.
Le Troquet.
Ooh, some good
times.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were telling me one of your birthday even. We did.
Yes, it was lots of fun.
it was-
There was some very good chocolate cake and wine and good music. Yeah,
Sounds like Troquet.
it does.
Sounds like it. But you also played concerto and you played U4, 7 Stern. So like pretty much, I
Yeah.
guess you were pretty much every bar in Vienna. And not only, you also played on the radio, and that song is the song that got you
Exactly.
there.
Yeah. There was the song that was played on 88.6. And there was also a surreal moment, hearing that after playing it so many times. Also on the radio, I didn't even know that they're gonna play it like twice that day. And in the morning, I was in the gym, and I get this call from a friend of mine, and he says like, "What? You didn't tell me you're gonna be on the radio?" I was like, "I didn't know." Like, cool.
So you missed
Yeah.
that moment.
That very first moment, but like later that day, I
You
catched
did it again, and then it was
Yes,
fine.
yes.
There, you knew.
I had my moment then.
Very, very cool. So you wrote this song, and when you write your songs, and we were talking a bit about your creative process, you take like a lot of like different approaches. What would be like one way that you like?
I couldn't decide. I think that's the beauty of like creativity, because you never know when or how it will hit you, So
Okay.
sometimes, it's a very personal song I write in like first person, but sometimes I also like to try to put myself in someone else's shoes. Or I write about something in general,
Could be anything.
Could be anything.
Anything.
Anything. How do you write your songs? If I may take the role of the host.
Well, great.
Great.
I haven't asked myself the question. I just like asked it to you. Well, lately it's been a bit of a dry spell for me. On the writing side, I do get a lot around the music, though I'm a bit more focused on music. But for example, in order to write music and write like creation and producing and things like that, I would more I'd like to have this scheduled every day. What I do before midday will be just creation. So I open up and then I just like tap my foot. I go like, yeah, that's something I could groove to right now. So I
Yeah.
just like then tap in the tempo, and then I build a very easy, simple drum. Sometimes I have a bit more of an idea, so I'll just beatbox it into the DAW, and then usually either pick the bass or just some random numbers. And from the numbers, I do like a chord progression. If I'm not happy with it, I would add some.
Now that you said it, that you like do most of the work in the morning, I realized that I'm the most productive in the morning, but I'm most creative at night. Like many of the songs I wrote, like at midnight or even later.
So you have to stay up all night till the morning.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Write them.
I just stay awake in my bed and just wait for inspiration to hit me.
But I feel like that actually works mostly when you had like a real strong experience during the day, or when something has happened during the day,
Also,
and then
yeah.
like this moment before going to bed, you have this idea that has been like just driving you insane, kind of like during the day, and then you drop it,
Pour it out.
pour it out on this paper. So one of the things that we do like to do is to express ourselves and to share messages and to share emotions. And so I was thinking, would you like to learn some French?
Of course.
Yes. So how about I give you a bit
I
of
think
French?
it's time. I just know how to say merci.
Merci.
That's-
That's enough. That's enough.
Antoine, a tip for a French guy: if you hold your cup, yeah, and you blow it, everyone on a Zoom call will think that there is actually coffee and not wine in your cup.
Mystery. What's in Antoine's cup?
I don't know. I just assumed it was.
Plot twist. It's empty.
It's empty. We're poor. The show has no
It's
budget to
feed
put.
the artist, but like
Yeah, we
no
have
drinks.
nothing. We don't have the budget to fill up the cups anymore. It's So I like to find some funny for the feed the artist, and so today's sentence is going to be for you to learn.
Something very helpful, probably. I mean, when I'm in France, when I eventually travel to France,
People will be surprised, you know that, I guess, and.
I'm ready to shock them.
Yeah. Oh, they will remember you. They will definitely. It will help them remember you. It's qui pisse au vent,
Qui pisse au vent,
se rince les dents.
se rend sur le dent.
Qui pisse au vent, se rince les dents.
Qui pisse au vent, se rend sur le dent.
And so the
I
chance.
failed, right?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It means who pees against the wind will wash his mouth, which is
Yeah, I wanted to say, yeah, I don't see needing it, but maybe for the surprise effect.
some guys comes to you and starts to make a lot of advances and like being very charming or
Yeah.
a bit oppressing almost. You can tell him qui pisse au vent se rince les dents because he's going against the wind, so he will only
Yeah.
get hit by it in the end.
For example,
You see? I found a way to use it in a clever one. You had a sentence for me in Serbian?
yeah, I had. It's a tongue breaker, actually.
A tongue breaker.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Let's start
Okay.
with the tongue
You ready?
breakers. Yes.
Okay. Riba ribi,
Riba ribi,
grise rep.
grise rep. Riba ribi, grise rep.
Yeah. Yeah. It should have been harder.
Do another one.
Do another one.
Another one. Navr brda vrba mrda.
Navrda brda mrda.
Almost. Navr brda
Nave brda,
vrba mrda.
vrba mrda.
Perfect.
Nave
Yeah.
brda, brda mrda. Wow, yeah, okay, this one is okay. Okay, what does it mean?
On a top of a not mountain but bag, a tree moves. It's very
I'm gonna use that too. Maybe one day. And the other
Maybe,
one,
who
the
knows,
first
yeah.
one was
riba ribi grise rep. Yeah.
riba ribi grise rep.
Yeah. A
Which is-
fish bites another fish's tail.
I feel like I don't know enough yet
No?
of Serbian still. I would like to learn even more of it.
We could sing a song in Serbian.
We could?
Yeah.
Is that something you would like to do?
Yeah, sure.
All right. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Let's do this. It's the one you play on the piano?
Yeah. napija noga, gazili po krčmi, noće su me mnoge ljubile u tami. Čekala si dragog svog pijanoga druga, tek za malo radosti, mnogo je tuga. Željela si često da se nosim k vragu, da me pokraj puta cigani ukradu. A onda su mi nož zapali u srce, noće su me mrtvog našli usred krčme. Draga, ne vjeruješ da su mene gazili po krčmi, boli, još me boli, volim, još te volim, draga. Draga, ne vjeruješ da su mene ljubile po krčmi, boli, još te boli, voliš, još me voliš, draga. Gotova je priča, sve ljubavi su prošle, ostala si ti da se napiješ za mene, ostala si ti koja nikad proći neće. Šta ako mi druga na grob donese cvijeće? A šta ako mi druga na grob donese cvijeće? Draga, ne vjeruješ da su mene gazili po krčmi, boli, još me boli, volim, još te volim, draga. Draga, ne vjeruješ da su mene ljubile po krčmi, boli, još te boli, voliš, još me voliš, draga.
Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. You know what else is very dark and very sad?
What?
My thoughts when I go to bed.
It's time for the world famous, the renowned, the amazing, the can't sleep at night pillow thoughts.
Dun dun dun.
The pillow thoughts. All right. I don't know if you find it weird or annoying, but do you know, like, snakes, they walk on their stomach?
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit weird.
That's keeping you up at night.
That's it.
Okay. Have you tried walking on your stomach?
It doesn't work that well. It's just. I don't think this is. I don't think it's.
Well, if I have nightmares tonight
Yeah.
with snakes, your fault.
All right. Sorry. You know, some questions are a bit harder. Like, one question that is usually super hard to answer is why. Although it's just one word. But you can also repeat it, and then it becomes why. And it just takes...
Why?
Uh-huh, yeah. And then if you want to get, like, a lot of people attacking you, you say, why 5G? Huawei? The phones? No? I was proud of that one. Nobody got it. Damn it. I was so proud enough on it. I thought, honestly, why 5G? And then people get mad. Of course. Oh, God. Are we in the same pandemic? Or is this... No, okay. Speaking of sleeping, can you describe to me how it feels like to be asleep? Stuff, huh? It's tough. Yet you just did it.
It is.
Like between yesterday and today, you just did it.
Have I? Maybe I was sleepless. No.
I'm sorry for making assumptions there. Sorry,
No,
I didn't mean to put you in a box.
I had a very good amount of sleep, and I feel rested, and didn't dream anything. I rarely dream. But when I do, it's very, very, very weird.
I had a very, very strange dream tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I was sitting
And the snake?
and working, but
Okay.
I was working in a coffee shop. Could you imagine that?
Was it better, or was it like a nightmare, or like a...
No, it was good.
Yeah?
It was really good.
So you want to
Not
become a
working
barista?
at home, you know?
You want to become
Like,
a barista?
It's like I was sitting there working. I was like, and then I realized, hey, I'm actually not at home. What's going on? And I woke up and I was like, well,
Back home.
Back home. Snap back to reality.
And then it was just like, we get those really cool emotions throughout life, right? And we feel them, and it's happening within our body, and we're like really happy that it's happening. But yet we cannot just lock them and just keep feeling this way. Like at some point, we decide somehow to stop feeling that awesome, and we go back into, right?
Snap back to reality.
fits every time.
Every time, whatever happens, snap back to reality.
Just snap back. Well, we know what the next song is.
Snap back to reality.
Exactly. Oh, there goes gravity.
So that was the Pillow Thoughts. Cool. Thank you for going through these awkward moments with me. It's a precious time.
We love you too.
So that is something a bit different that I am doing, and therefore I was wondering what kind of song that would be quite different from what you're doing that you would still want to play for us today, and something maybe groovy, something maybe disco almost.
Almost, yeah. I have a tendency, whichever song I cover, I do it in more rock style.
It's more rock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
But it's gonna be cool.
it's gonna be cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. You want to jump it?
Yeah.
So we're playing Word Up by...
Cameo. You pretty ladies around the world, I got everything to show you, so tell all the boys and girls, tell your brother, your sister, and your mama too. We're about to go down, and you know just what to do now. Wave your hands in the air like you don't care. Oh, club by the people as they start to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, quick, mama. Come on, baby, tell me what is the word, the word up. Up, everybody say yo. When you hear the call, you got to get it on the way. Word up, it's the kind of word. No matter when you say it, you know that you'll be there. Now I suck a TJ, they are fly. There's got to be a reason, and we know the reason why you try to put on those airs and you act real cool. But you got to realize that you're acting like a fool. Now if there's music, we can use it. Feel free to dance. Oh, we don't have the type of psychological romance. No romance, no romance, no romance for me, mama. Come on, baby, tell me what is the word, and word up. Up, everybody say yo. When you hear the call, you got to get it on the way. Word up, it's the kind of word. No matter when you say it, you know that you'll be there. Word up, everybody say. When you hear the call, you got to get it on the way. Word up, oh, it's the kind of word. No matter when you say it, you know that you'll be there.
Cool. Nice Bit groovy, a bit of energy. Nice.
Thank you.
You even woke them up. Nice.
Oh yeah. Wake
The
up.
lazy ones.
No.
But I
They
don't
worked
wanna. I wanna go to sleep.
And think about
Are you,
Anton's
you're still on the
names.
pure thoughts, huh? You haven't. You have to move on, Helmut. You need to be able to.
I don't want to.
I know. It's hard. Time is passing by. She doesn't know because she's so young, but it's hard to play.
23.
What's actually inside the cup?
Nothing. The budget is well, gravity would. Oh, it's mine.
It's coffee from the
So
coffee
it
shop.
is actually wine?
Ah, yes.
Oh, I was right. Yes.
No, it's a little medication I take to keep myself sharp.
It's okay. It's okay. You're French.
I feel like I'm being put in a box. I don't like that.
No.
No. Yeah, so that is a classic of a song, and although I'm not sure I'm going to remember it so well, but yet you have songs, you have like probably a bit this will to stay in people's memory, and
yeah.
how would you like to be remembered?
Oh, now that you say it like that, I have a song also written. It's called "Born to Be Remembered,"
Oh,
and it's very motivational.
okay.
About believing in yourself and everything.
Mm.
So how do I want to be remembered? I don't know. I just want to give my best, to try giving my best.
And see what
Hopefully,
happens.
stay in good memory.
So people remember you well. Nice. And so now the songs that you will probably be remembered for, hopefully, maybe one day. Actually, I wish that you write a song that is 1 billion times even better, that you just skyrocket yourself right next to Mozart, That'd be cool. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
It's, we are all allowed to dream big.
We are getting to the end.
Oh my God.
To the end.
In the end.
And so we're playing now One Chance by You.
Yes, we are.
And
Yeah. I didn't have the chance to play that often, because it's newer.
okay.
And like all of this happened, but that's why I'm glad to play it now.
I'm glad to be playing it with you.
Me too. Remember when I was a kid, I was full of insecurities and fears, but then I learned that those aren't real. Oh, I learned while I was growing up, there is no option such as giving up. You give it all, and still it might not be enough. And it's always been dangerous to think twice. Full of the audience, we all have only one chance. It's all in our power not to fail each other, not to fail. Full of the audience, we all have only one chance. It's all in our power not to fail each other, not to fail, oh, not to fail ourselves. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot what meant to waste time. Now I know responsibility is mine. Don't overthink, just clear your mind. And it's always been dangerous to think twice. Follow the
Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. Thank you, Kim, for taking the time to be here.
Thanks for having me.
We're doing this live with very little preparation. It's kind of like a challenge, and we have very busy schedules. So thank you for joining us and trying this with us.
Of course, loved it.
Twice. I hope the second time was as good, if not better, than the first.
And I hope the third will be even better.
Ooh, sweet. So we have Helmut on the chat and checking us out. Max, our sound guy. Oh, accompanying. This is nice. We have Thomas, who is joining. Oh la la. Oh, you've been working out, eh? No? We got Alex, who is a new member, and we got Yasmin, who is also behind this beautiful drawing of Borat in the background. Who's thank you very much.
It was hard concentrating, with Borat looking at me the whole time.
For the last word, we have from my grandmother, very famous French-Canadian singer passed away, René Lévesque. No, not René Lévesque. Lévesque. Okay, wait, it's not going to come back. And he wrote, if men could live from love, there would not be any misery left. And so she's kind of like wishing us to feel and spread the love for this coming week. And yeah.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It is.
And do you want to try to play this last song that we have kind of like in the bag?
I, can't snap my fingers.
Wind Blues?
Oh, Wind Blues. Okay, I thought
The snapping fingers song?
the snapping fingers song.
The
I shouldn't
famous
said
one.
anything about it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we can play Wind Blues.
So let's have this little one
Cheers.
as a goodbye gift. Cheers to you guys
Cheers.
at home.
Cheers.
And definitely water. All right.
Let's do it.
I feel lost in the city. These big bright lights make me blind. Told myself I could dream here, only empty lies. And this empty bottle on the table laughs in my pain, like it knows it's not the first one and that it's from the last so far away. And so we go as the wind blows, so we go as the wind blows, so we go as the wind blows, and so we go as the wind blows, far away, far away, far away, yeah. And so we go as the wind blows, far away, far away, far away, yeah. Not a thing to lose in this wind blues. Da 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 da. Da 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 da, far away from the taste of home. It sleeps behind a door, far away from how I was, far away from your voice. But I'm too young to become old, I'm too afraid to become cold. But the time was never slow, and did it ever wait for someone far away, far away, far away, yeah. And so we go as the wind blows, far away, far away, far away, yeah. Not a thing to lose in this wind blues. Da 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 da
as the wind blows. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Awesome. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much. This was Feed the Artist, Kim Tamara.
Picaro.
Social media accounts.
Ah yes, social media.
media.
Yes, social media.
Kim
yes.
Tamara, everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
And you got some release coming up. You got some really cool stuff coming up.
I'm working
Wait, tell
on
me.
releasing Wind Blues.
Yes.
So that could be coming soon your way. And otherwise, just, working on recording other songs. What About Love as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to share it soon.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you again, everyone.
Like, follow, and subscribe. Yeah.